I wrote the song. I wrote the song. I wrote the song.
This ain't fair to the public, and this is not fair to your fans, Drake. Stop lying. Stop lying to the people already. Don't you get tired of lying, Drake? What else can you do that involves lying, man? You've done every lie, and we found out everything about you. We found out the truth. The truth keeps coming out about you, Drake. You haven't wrote no goddamn music of your own. You haven't even put in the time and work to create a great song on your own. All this time you've had help, and you've had more than enough help. I think it's time for you to start saying who helped you. Why don't you start putting people on the right way?
Again, just came, sat in the studio with me, listened through to my music, told me where I could add a couple things to make it, you know, just more musically, sonically appealing. And not only that, but we actually are writing together.
That these reference tracks that are being leaked just goes to show us that you never worked hard, you never put your career first, and you're not the great songwriter that everybody wants to make you out to be. And by everybody, I mean the OVO Glazers. When Drake makes a song, it's not him only making the song. He has a bunch of other ghostwriters and other people involved with his songs. So we have to question if Drake has been doing this his whole career, or did it just start? I don't think it just started, me personally. I think that Drake has been doing this ever since 2009, way back in his So Far Gone days. I know y'all remember that mixtape So Far Gone, because that was the one that blew Drake up, and that was the one that really got him noticed, especially by Young Money and Lil Wayne. So I think that Drake has been doing this for a long time, which means that Drake is real trash.
When it comes to trying to check Drake, it was good riddance, body, and it was over.
So yo,
there was no rebuttal. There was no.
It ended right there.
It was good. Like, don't try and check me, man.
So
and
yo,
that was my point all along. Like, you know, you do a little track and that's cool, man. And I will check you, and that's what happened. It was over.
Do you think
whoever wrote these reference tracks? I'm not saying that their music is trash. I'm saying that the way Drake laid down their music is trash. Because why wouldn't you change anything? Why would you get a reference track from somebody? Or why would you just get, let's say you get an example of a song from somebody and you don't change not one word, you don't change anything at all on the track, and you just lay it down and call it your own? I think that's a fraud. It is a fraud. Drake, get out of here. All your fraudulent behavior is just coming to the forefront and everybody can see. I think that talk about you putting people on has to be over with. At this point, the ghostwriters and people like Beam, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody knows who Beam is now. But people like Beam, those are the people that deserve the respect. Quentin Miller, people like that. I mean, your reference track for Rich Baby Daddy even came out. Now you got this one with Trump Tower. It's just getting all types of bad for you, Drake. It keeps getting worse and worse. The L's that you're racking up are endless. I can't believe that you won't just come out and say something about it. Stop leaving the public in the blind. Stop leaving it up to us to find out this stuff, because once we find it out, it proves to us how fake you are. You're really fake, and that's what's being shown to us. DJ Academics, he can't fight this fight for you. I'm telling you, either you come out and say something yourself, or you keep riding this wave acting like you're the one who's writing on your music when you know damn well that you're not. There's a lot of people involved when it comes to making a Drake song. And DJ Academics can try to spin narratives and say whatever he wants about Kendrick Lamar and Future and whatever the hell he always says, to try and make it look like Drake is not the only one doing this stupid ass stuff that he's doing. Let me tell you something. We have never seen a whole reference track that was laid down for Kendrick, and we've never seen Kendrick copy the whole thing that was laid down and call it a song of his own. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong. All you guys, all you OV hoes, everybody that's always in my comments, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Unlike Drake, Drake can't admit when he's wrong and he can't admit when he's had help on a song. Still to this day, Drake will claim that he's done all his work and that his pen is superior and that he has the greatest pen in hip hop. And even his OV Ho sweatshop, everybody in the sweatshop, they'll claim that Drake's pen is elite too, when the whole public and everybody else knows that it's not. If something's fake, it's easy to see that it's fake. Right now, Drake, when we look at you, we don't even think that you wrote any of your songs anymore. All this stuff that's coming out and that's been coming out, all the stuff that's been leaking, all the reference tracks, it just proves to us that you're not a real artist. You're an actor. I'll give you that. You're not a good actor, but you are an actor. See, that's the thing where people get it fucked up. They think just because someone's an actor that they're a good actor. Drake is not even a good actor. You feel me? If you were a good actor, you would actually have us fooled for a little while longer. I mean, 10 plus years is a pretty long time, but thank God for people like Kendrick Lamar to point out the fake in the industry, because once he did that, you can never get back on top, Drake. It's over with for you. And you know that. I'm trying to tell you, if all your tracks in the past, all your so-called bangers that all your fans love and all these people loved, I can't say they love it anymore, but they did love it at one point. If all those have reference tracks and you're not even claiming that you have reference tracks and you're not telling us which people wrote for you and you're still hiding it, hiding all the people that helped you out through your whole career and you're acting like it was all you, I'm telling you, what do you think we're going to think of your new album, Trash Man, that's going to come out? Do you think we're just going to think that it's all you? As a matter of fact, we're going to know that it's not you. That whole album has probably so many reference tracks that you're not even involved in it really. The only thing that you do is get on the vocals and you copy word for word what somebody wrote for you. That's not an artist. Anybody can do that. Milli Vanilli did that. Anybody can do that. I think anybody can do that personally. Anybody can read off of a paper and act like they're something that they're not. I mean, that is a form of acting and that is what you are. I'm not saying you're good at it, but that is what you are. You're not a rapper, Drake. You're an actor. And I think we all know that now. It's becoming more and more clear how fake and phony you are. I'm just waiting for more reference tracks to leak at this point. I'm waiting for your whole career to leak. Because right now, it doesn't seem like you've done anything for yourself involving your music. You've always had help. Even UMG knows that they had to help you. They probably throw ghostwriters at you left and right until you pick the right one that sounds like you, or that sounds the closest to what your work should sound like according to you in your head. I'm telling you, Drake, it's over with. Let all these reference tracks come out, and I just think you should admit it already. Admit to having the help that nobody else in the rap game has. DJ Academics can claim that they had it, but until it comes out, you're the only one who's copying a reference track word for word and putting it out to the public and claiming it as your own work. So far, you're the only one that's doing that. And if there is other rappers doing that, we don't know about it. It's under wraps. It's hidden. It's a secretive thing because we don't know about it. DJ Academics can say whatever he wants, but at the end of the day, Drake, we all know that it's really just you copying reference tracks word for word. You can't switch up a bar, just one little bar. And because you did that and switched it up, you can't just think that the song is yours. Somebody else still wrote it for you, and there's a lot of people involved when it comes to making a Drake song. That's all I want to tell you guys. This is the real reason why his reference tracks leaked. The real reason they leaked is because there's a lot of people involved and they're not getting the recognition that they deserve. Drake needs to give them the recognition and give them the time of day and show them the love that you would show somebody who collaborates with you. Because basically that's what that is a collaboration. But you're not doing most of the work. You're doing less of the work, and the other people that are putting down the music and putting the voiceovers for you on tracks, they're the ones doing all the work. Somebody who has to copy something that somebody else did, that's not a hard worker. We've all been in elementary school. We've all been in middle school. We've all had group projects, right? And in the group project, there's always that one person who wants to copy everybody's work and claim it as their own. That's Drake. And we all know that's Drake. He's that one classmate that tries to cheat, and then claim that he did it all on his own. Now, we know people like that are fake and phony. And why were they even let in the culture in the first place? I doubt UMG helps you out like they said they were going to help you out in their statement after the case got dismissed. I highly doubt they're going to go above and beyond for you anymore. Like I said before, we're going to keep calling Drake out on his phoniness, and we're going to keep calling Drake out on his whack behavior. It needs to be called out, and it needs to be brought to the forefront so people can see that people like this, man, they don't deserve to elevate in a culture like this, in a hip-hop culture like this. Man, the elevation is over for Drake. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section about all these tracks. I mean, over the years, all these tracks by Drake, the reference tracks, they all get leaked. You guys need to let me know if he should still be considered. I mean, not to me, not to us. And you guys know what I mean by us, the culture. Let me know if you guys think that he should still be considered one of the best rappers of all time. With all these reference tracks being leaked and him not claiming any help on any of his songs, but yet we know he had all the help in the world. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'll catch y'all on the next one. This is Pharaoh TV, and I'm Pharaoh.